Hi, I'm John with the Cisco security team, and I'd like to introduce you to Cisco Advanced Malware Protection for Endpoints. That's AMP for short. Cisco AMP for Endpoints is a next-generation endpoint security solution that protects your organization from the most advanced cyber attacks. AMP for Endpoints can prevent attacks and block malware at point of entry. But also, if something manages to get inside, it provides continuous monitoring and threat detection to quickly spot malicious behavior, and response capabilities to quickly contain and eliminate threats before damage can be done. To prevent attacks, global threat intelligence from our Talos group is used to strengthen your defenses. File signatures, fuzzy fingerprinting, and other detection engines are used to block malware at point of entry. But we know that you can't always prevent 100% of attacks, and advanced malware can get inside. So AMP continuously records and analyzes all file activity, processes, and communications on your endpoints to rapidly detect a compromise. This continuous recording and analysis provides security teams with a holistic view of activity across all their endpoints, including PCs, Macs, Linux, and mobile devices. AMP shows you the complete recorded history of events seen on the system. This enables what we call retrospective security. It's the ability to roll back time on the attack to see everything that happened, giving you a level of deep visibility, context, and control to quickly detect attacks, scope a compromise, and remediate malware before it causes significant damage. When it comes to malware, time is everything. The industry average time to detection is 100 days. AMP can detect malware in hours or even minutes. From AMP's easy-to-use browser-based management console, you can protect your organization using these powerful capabilities. Indications of compromise help you identify attacks before they fully materialize. AMP automatically correlates file events with malicious behavior events to uncover and prioritize coordinated attacks. Trajectory shows you the complete ancestry of a threat on a single device, the origin of the threat, what it's doing, what applications it's affected, parent processes, connections to remote hosts, and unknown files that may have been downloaded by malware. Trajectory then lets you pivot your view from one endpoint to all endpoints to see all the machines that have encountered that threat. File analysis pulls information from our built-in sandbox powered by ThreatGrid to show you even more detail, like threat scores, behavioral indicators, screenshots of the malware executing, and sample packet captures. Outbreak Control lets you stop the spread of malware automatically or with just a few clicks. For instance, if you see malware on one endpoint and want to stop its execution on all endpoints on the network, simply right-click, add it to a block list, and the file will be quarantined and not allowed to execute on all endpoints, full stop. Low prevalence shows you files across your endpoints that are kind of flying under the radar, executed by only a few users, and this lets you further analyze those files to see if they're malicious. Our vulnerable software feature shows you all the software on your endpoints that is currently vulnerable to malware so you can quickly patch them. AMP can also automatically remediate systems without a full scan. The technology continuously cross-references files analyzed in the past against the latest threat intelligence and retroactively quarantines any files that were previously deemed clean or unknown that are now known to be a threat. Now, you may be thinking, this is a lot of analysis to do on the endpoints, but in fact, all this analysis is done in the cloud. Gone are the days of a resource-hungry endpoint client that affects users and breaks a machine. With AMP, the cloud and endpoints communicate via AMP's lightweight connector, with no noticeable performance impact on users. And finally, AMP for Endpoints is not a siloed point product. It has an API that lets you sync it with other security tools or SIEMs. But most importantly, AMP for Endpoints is part of the larger integrated security ecosystem that Cisco has built to protect our customers. Threat information is shared and correlated amongst AMP for Endpoints and the network IPS, firewall, web proxies, email gateways, and more, so that if you see a threat in one place, you can be protected everywhere. The sum of these capabilities let you make more informed security decisions, accelerate investigations, simplify endpoint security management, and drastically reduce the time to detect, contain, and remediate malware. For more information on Cisco AMP for Endpoints, visit cisco.com/go/AMP endpoint.